Hi guys, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. So fans are calling Nicki Minaj's surprise Queen Radio album a flop because it's supposed to sell 30,000 first week. Okay? Now let me know how you guys feel about that. Now, in my opinion, I really don't count this as an album because most of the songs are old. It's a compilation album. You know, now people are trying to compare it to Traumazine, and I don't really understand that considering that it's a compilation album. Flopazine was new songs. She had new songs, a music video. She had features on, the album. I don't really understand how it's comparable, but I guess because in Nicki Minaj's Roman remix for Super Freaky Girl, she mentioned how her old mixtape sold more than, Megan Thee Stallion's album. So I think that's why they're trying to compare it. While Megan Thee Stallion's singles are dropping on the charts, Nicki will remain top 3 on the Billboard Hot 100, okay? While Hot Garbage is not doing well on the charts, Nicki Minaj will remain top 3 on the Billboard Hot 100, okay? They're forgetting about Super Freaky Girl. They're focusing on an old album, a compilation album that she did because she's receiving the Vanguard Award. That's why she's putting it out. But they're not focusing on Super Freaky Girl going #1, and their faves music is not doing so well. That's what they're not focusing on that though. My tea gets confirmed with Zendaya and Barbie. So it looks like Barbie, who plays Cat on Euphoria, she has basically left the show. It has been reported that she had quit, but from what I heard, allegedly, she got fired. Here is what I said a month ago. Euphoria and Zendaya allegedly. Barbie, she's not effing with Euphoria or Zendaya. One, Zendaya is a producer on the show, and Barbie had an issue with her storyline this season, and she may not be back next season, okay? Now, allegedly, Barbie, who plays Cat on the series, she was fired, but they are allowing, the media to think that she quit. And so with that being said, she was having issues with the director and Zendaya, who is a producer on the show, because she did not like her storyline. And I reported that like a month ago. Hopefully she don't get blacklisted, because I believe the creator of the show, he has a lot of pull, especially over there at HBO. He got a show with The Weeknd. He works in Hollywood with a lot of different projects, not just Euphoria. So hopefully she don't get blacklisted, and I wish her all the best. Moving on to Cardi B and Jake Shields. He continues to drag her. Jake Shields, who is a UFC fighter, was going back and forth with Cardi B last week. He said that she was not a good role model. Yesterday, he posted, "This is also my favorite part of a Cardi B song." And it was a picture of, I like that part in that Cardi B song where it's over and she shuts the F up. So, he has continued to drag her on social media because he does not feel like she's a good role model. And, people are complaining about Andrew Tate and his views, but he thinks that Cardi B and the Kardashians are just as terrible. So let me know how you guys feel about that. I don't feel like it's necessary for him to keep dragging it. Like, can we move on to something else? Like, okay, you don't like Cardi B. What's the point of you keep tweeting about it? I can understand if, she kept throwing shots or if she was going back and forth with you on social media, but she's not really doing that. She has moved on to a Barb, Khalil. That's who she recently went back and forth with. So she's not really paying you no attention. So I don't understand why you keep going back and forth with her. It's like a waste of time. Moving on to Rihanna and ASAP the Colorist. So allegedly, ASAP the Colorist and Rihanna have been invited to the VMAs. okay, this year. So a lot of fans believe that Rihanna will attend. Me personally, I don't understand why she would attend, considering that she don't got no music out. It just seemed pointless to me. But I would not mind if Rihanna and ASAP the Colorist attend the VMAs, because maybe we can get a picture with Nicki Minaj and Rihanna. Okay? And you know ASAP the Colorist can hold the camera and take a picture of the Queen of Rap, the Queen of Makeup, and the Princess of Pop, Ariana. And that will be fine with me. I would be happy about that. I would not care. I think that, Rihanna might as well be a socialite / designer or, businesswoman, because I think the music thing is not the same for her. I don't think she has the passion for music anymore. But I'm here for Rihanna and Nicki taking pictures. So I think it's a good idea for her to come. Moving on to Doja Cat. So a lot of fans are starting to think that Doja Cat shaving her head was a ritual. A lot of fans think that she's going through something and she has to do her symbolisms and rituals. Let me know how you guys feel about that. I actually don't think her shaving her head was a ritual. I think the guy from Stranger Things revealing their DMs was a ritual, okay? A humiliation ritual for Doja Cat. But as for her shaving her head, I think that she did that because she's trying to take control of her life. She's going through a lot behind the scenes. She can't vape. She doesn't have much control over her contract, her terrible 360 deal that she got with Dr. Luke. So me personally, I don't feel like her team or the industry told her to shave her head. I think she did that because, she's trying to, control something. She's trying to take control of her body. And I think Doja Cat feels stagnant. I think she's worried about the next era, and she just doesn't really want to admit it. But either way, she has to do her rituals and symbolisms anyway. So, might as well get them done early. Moving on to Chloe, a lot of fans believe that she is going through a hate train because fans were calling her out for her posting her singing in a bathing suit in full glam. And she posted that, she was going for her swim, but she had this melody in her head. Fans were saying, well, clearly you were not going for a swim because you were in full glam. She clapped back at the fan and said, "You don't know my daily activities. You were not with me." So a lot of fans feel like, Chloe gets picked on for no reason. And I understand why, some fans feel that way, but I also feel like Chloe does it to herself. Posting that you are going for a swim in full glam, okay? Of course, people are going to question it. And I feel like Chloe likes attention, so it doesn't really matter if it's good or bad. And so I feel like a lot of times she does it to herself, but I don't feel like she's going through a hate train. Nobody is trying to stop her bag. I feel like fans use that very usefully because of Nicki Minaj. And a hate train is when corporations are coming after you, not fans on Twitter. Okay? Not everybody is going to like you. And clearly, her fans don't really like her because they don't buy her music. Her last 3 singles flopped. So, I don't really understand how people cape for Chloe and Normani on social media, but they don't buy their music. It makes no sense to me. It's not adding up. So, I feel like all those fans, instead of, caping for her on social media, go buy Sleep With Me. Go buy Unsurprised instead of, caping for Chloe on social media. Okay? Anyway, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and have an amazing day.